He's riding shotgun while you're driving all the places. And he is just happy as can be in his little spot. Hi guys, I'm Beth. I traded 4 walls for 4 wheels, and now I travel full-time with the best road trip buddy ever, my cat Apollo. Van life might look dreamy online. Riverside campsites, golden sunsets, and iconic destinations. But today, I want to show you what you don't always see, like water leaks you didn't plan for. Guys, did I mention how much I hate water leaks in vans? Or surprise breakdowns on the side of the highway. We're on the side of the Willamette Highway. And paying $20 just to do a load of laundry to get clean bedding. It's the small fixes. I am so over this. The mundane chores and the quiet in-between moments that make this life what it is. Look at my little crawdad. Not perfect, but honestly, kind of beautiful. I'm a freaking crawdad hunter. Guys, I found a really great lake to paddleboard at. It's called Fish Lake. So beautiful. No one else is here. I'm gonna get the paddleboard blown up and get down on the water. I'm gonna try out my new LifeFlow 100 amp battery with charging hub to get my paddleboard blown up and out on the lake. What's really cool is this allows me to have an extra battery in my van at all times, but I also get this option to set this up here as a charging port. So I can put my solar in, my USB out, USB-C out, and a DC volt out, that's what I'm going to use to charge up my paddleboard today. And while I've been getting my paddleboard set up, literally everybody in the world showed up. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other cars here right now. And it's always harder to shoot content when there's people around, but I'm going to do it anyway. So to get this going, there's a power button right up here on top of my battery. So I push that on for the lights. Well, I'm trying to show it. Blue lights show that it's on and ready to go. Same thing with this port. I'm going to push this button. Blue light means that it is ready to go. Use this little button for my DC volt. Use this little button for my DC volt out. Red to red, black to black. Let's try this. Okay, that should be good. And then I'm going to plug this part into my pump that I have for my board. So we should be able to just plug this in. All right, and then let me see if I have power. Yay, I have power for this. Okay, so we need to set this at 15 psi. 15 psi for my board and get this end inside my paddle board here. Okay, we should be good to go. Let's try this out. In the meantime, I grab my life jacket, all of my drinks, get everything on my board, backpack. I need to de-dust the back of my van so bad. It's so bad. Guys, my board is blowing up. Well, it sounds like the board is done. I'm just kind of looking at the water levels. I have to carry it down a little ways. But guys, the battery got it going so well. So that is all done. Now I can take the board to the water and just go hang out on the water and enjoy a nice afternoon. almost down to the water. It's a little bit of a trek 'cause the water has drastically gone down apparently. Oh, the water is so warm. This feels good actually. There are so many of them. Like they're cute but creepy at the same time. I'm gonna head out on the lake. As you can see, there's like mountains and trees behind me down over here. And surprisingly, only a couple kayakers are left that are here. So I kind of get this area to myself. Just wanna do a little bit of paddling, relaxing, and enjoying my afternoon, getting some sunshine. The water felt so good. It's actually way warmer than I thought it was gonna be. There are those tadpoles or I call them pollywogs. I don't know. Do you guys call them tadpoles or pollywogs? But they're everywhere in the water. Like the water is black with them. It's crazy. And just did a little paddling around the lake. This area is just so incredibly beautiful. Like you can't have a bad view here. Something not good is happening with my paddleboard. It is bubbling right here and I can feel water moving. I think I hit some lava rock, guys, because it is really bubbling right there. And then right back here, same thing. Like I was sitting there and I could hear air coming out. Like I lifted my board some and I could hear it, and I feel it right here. Right there. Oh, that sucks. Just made it back to camp, so I'm gonna take a quick shower and get cleaned up from paddleboarding. Oh my gosh, look at the back of my van. I need to wash this. It's so bad, but this view is pretty beautiful. Let's get showered. Unplug my Starlink. I don't need that on right now. I turned on my hot water heater. I'm gonna take a hot shower today and leave this open, have a beautiful view. And then I have this really handy bamboo mat. But the nice thing is I'm camping where that lava rock is, so it's not really dirty or dusty. So I got back into my van from showering. My floor is all wet. There is a steady drip coming right here from my hot water heater, and it's just going down the front, down onto here to the ground. I just wiped up the floor because I didn't want the water to sit, but as you can see, it's just a continuous drip. So I'm not sure what is loose on here. I'm gonna have to take a look at this. But this could be a not good situation. I mean, you can already see down here how quickly the water is pooling down on underneath the hot water heater. And this right here is wood, which means water and wood create warping, but most importantly, mold. So I'm gonna turn this off and see if the leaking stops. The switch for my hot water heater is down under my sink. It's right here. Okay, I'm gonna flip that off. And then I'm gonna look back in my garage, grab my flashlight, and see if this is leaking. See, my garage is packed with all my paddleboard gear and propane tank and backpacks. It's really difficult to get in this small spot, let me tell you, let alone open this door and, oh my gosh. Okay, open the door. Let's see if we can get it to stop. All right, fix this flashlight into, oh no, seizure mode. There we go. Okay, the dripping has slowed down. I need to clean up all this water. Try to do, oh my gosh, the water coming out is hot too. Okay. Try to get all that soaked up. Guys, did I mention how much I hate water leaks in vans? I am so over this. I think I've had every single thing that could leak in a van leak at this point. Max air fan, water pump replaced when I froze that on accident. And then my AC unit leaking all over my bed. And now my hot water heater. So you know what? We're gonna get this figured out. The evenings were the best. One night I heard a sound outside and walked down to find a family gathered around their truck playing bagpipes and drums as they practiced for a Celtic event later that weekend. I sat with them for a while soaking in the music. Later, as darkness settled, I sat outside my van listening to nighthawks for the first time. Their soft preen calls followed by the rush of wings diving like a speeding train. It was a new sound that will always hold a special place in my memory. The whole night felt truly magical. It's a new morning and I am just leaving camp. Today I have several things I gotta do. It's a chore day. Chore days are so fun because I get to do all this stuff that I put off doing. So today I need to fill up my water tank. I have a 40-gallon water tank and it lasts me about 2 weeks, but with the nice weather, I've been doing a lot of showers. So it's been, I think, right over 2 weeks since I've filled it. So I'm gonna get that filled today because I only have a quarter of a tank left. I'm going to do laundry after being in all the dusty places I have, like my rugs and towels. They need a thorough cleaning. My bedding, my clothes, oh my gosh, I have so much laundry to do. I have to find a post office. I procrastinated on doing my taxes and had to file an extension. And so I'm getting that all mailed in today. I also am gonna stop by the grocery store, restock my fridge with a few items that I need. And I'm gonna find some community showers and take a really good hot shower. First stop is coming down into this little place because they have facilities and trash cans. Are we ready to go now? Yes. He's riding shotgun while you're driving all the places, and he is just happy as can be in his little spot. Just pulled over. His car is not starting. So we're on the side of the Willamette Highway trying to do some jumper cables right now. Let's see if we can get it turned over. The van is like in not a good spot, sticking halfway on the highway because Dodge was a genius by putting their batteries in the floorboard, making this a whole issue trying to reach jumper cables. Stupid. Okay.
We're gonna see how this goes.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Okay, let's turn it over. Ooh, does not sound good. That does not sound good. I don't know that it's your battery.
That's not a battery problem.
No, that sucks. Well, let me back out of the highway. I have my Wi-Fi, my Starlink. Let me connect it and you can use it to call if you want. Jonathan could not get the car started. Like, it sounds like something different is going on, but we got him on the phone with his dad, so they are gonna figure that out. I stuck around a little bit to see if he needed any more help. He said he would be okay now that he has his dad on the phone. And we're gonna, oh, I need to give him his screwdriver. Let me use this to open up my battery panel thing. looks like a weapon. Screwdriver. Is your dad local to where you can...
No, but he's calling roadside assistance right now.
Okay,
so
you have
hopefully
AAA or something?
Something along that line.
Okay,
hopefully.
cool.
Because we live on the other side of the mountain. I'm still about 2 hours away from home right now.
Oh, yeah.
Which is
A ways.
a little frustrating, but
yeah,
it happens.
Okay, cool. So you have roadside?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to get, supposedly someone's going to come back and help me get to Sisters, and then we're going to go from there.
Do you need water or anything?
I'm okay, thank you. Though.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, good luck. Okay, so finally was able to pull out, but what is frustrating is like how many people do not slow down. When you see cars on the side of the road with hazard lights on, could we just all slow down from what we're doing and like be aware that people are having an issue and they're trying to be safe on this side of the road? I don't know what is up with this little highway, but people are insane on it and are not very courteous to people on the side of the road. I drove past, I saw him look at me like we made eye contact, but there were so many vehicles coming in the opposite direction that I'm like, oh, surely someone's gonna stop and help him. It's this young kid on the side of the road, with jumper cables and his hood up, and then I drove like quarter mile down, and I just had this feeling in my gut of like, you should have stopped and like helped him. And so I choose to listen to my intuition. So I flipped a U-turn, I pulled back up. Sure enough, nobody else had stopped for him. So he was really grateful. Yeah, I did all that and nothing was resolved, but at least we tried. That's what matters. He really appreciated it. You need human kindness to help out in situations because sometimes we just need that help, and we all need to slow down long enough to give people help when they need it. All right, next chore, potable water. The guy was really nice. He came over, he turned everything on for me, put the little spigot on so I could get it turned on and going, although it's kind of like spraying water everywhere. Nothing like being at the gas station with a bunch of people watching while you fill up the back of your little house. It's definitely not a quiet spot to fill up, but they have good potable water, and that's what matters right now when you're running low. I'm gonna go check the dial inside to make sure, but I'm pretty sure we're at halfway mark here. Let's see. Apollo, don't even think about trying to escape. Oh yeah, getting closer. Just waiting for it to fill. It's really awkward just standing here. There's so many cars all around filling up with gas. And trying to do your chores like this when you have a cat who wants to escape makes it hard. Oh, there's horses in the vehicle next to me filling up with gas. I think he hears that. Are you hearing that horse? Is that horse scaring you? He's pretty loud, huh? Okay, I think we're on full. I'm gonna get it turned off. Okay, I just made a mess of that trying to turn it off. It sprayed everywhere. I did not get my hose turned off fast enough. Okay. Thank you so much. Something kind of new that I just did is I set up a P.O. box in my home state now of Nevada. Even though I'm from California, when I went full-time, I actually made Nevada my home base because I have family out there, and it's also not California, so it's so much better to be a resident in a different state. I'll just say that. Oh, this little town is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm totally being sidetracked right now by everything. But if you want to send us a note, we set up a P.O. box. It's P.O. Box 1996, Fallon, Nevada. I don't know the zip code off the top of my head, but it's linked down in my description. So send us a little note. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Send us a little like encouragement. I love getting that kind of stuff. It just brightens my day. And so I would appreciate that. So go ahead and send us a little note and say hi. Okay, grabbing bedding and everything to wash all that as well. Okay, getting laundry done. Gonna run to the grocery store now. All right, time check, guys. It is 9:15. Clothes just went in the washing machine. I have 30 minutes until they're done, so I'm gonna run over to the grocery store, pick up a couple items. I think one of the hardest things when you go to a different town is the grocery store situation, because I really just never know where things are at. Okay, I found some shade for Apollo right here, though. This is nice. I have not heard of this grocery store, but I've seen it all over the Oregon area, so we're gonna try it out. I hate trying out new grocery stores when I've never been there before. Ooh, jalapeno. I think I might try this. That looks so good. This looks kind of good for tacos. Let's try that. And I need some lettuce. Everything is so expensive here. Okay, this is fun to see in this store. This company sent me some of this to try. It's made out of bamboo. I really liked it. I tried their toilet paper, but I've not tried their paper towels, so maybe I'll get their paper towels. I will. Chore days are hard because my bed is torn apart, groceries are going to be everywhere, and then I have to go get laundry. So it's like when I get to camp tonight is when I actually get to clean up everything how I like it. It is 9:36. That was good. Okay, by the time I get over there and park, laundry will be done. There's nothing worse than I hate doing public laundry. Like, it's so expensive and so much better at someone's house, you know. I grabbed the alpaca dryer balls that I had gotten from the alpaca farm in Nevada. Put one in there. And one in here. And then I'm gonna grab some change for the showers. Someone's getting a hot shower. I kind of hate using a public shower when it's in a park because there's like kids playing around outside. Just felt very awkward. But freshly showered, gonna blow dry my hair, head over, pick up laundry. All right, all the laundry is folded in there. I have all my bedding up there. I'll make my bed and put it all away later, but I'm gonna keep heading down the road. Watermelon in a bowl, which will actually be really good. The last little bit of my favorite candy and some chips for the 45-minute drive. And we're gonna go get some gas and go to the post office. My tax stuff right now. And then, all right, just got here for gas. Got my wallet out. Today is a day of spending money with all the chores I had to do.
You want regular?
Regular, please, thank you.
Some of these are diesel. I want to make sure. Make sure for you.
Yes, no, I appreciate.
Cargo?
No, not cargo. No, I have a full built out in there. I live full time and travel in it. So yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
Good decent mileage.
About 17 miles a gallon.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
This big.
It's pretty good, and it holds 40 gallons of water, so
Oh wow.
still get pretty good gas mileage. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
motorhome's a big block motor. It gets about 6 to 10 miles a gallon.
Oh really? Yeah, that's a little bit less. So I'm camped right now by this beautiful river, and there happens to be a ton of crawdads in here. So I went up and got my little thing. I'm trying to catch them. They're so fast. Oh man. Okay, gotten a couple, but I'm determined to catch a bunch more and make a little crawfish dinner tonight. Oh, he backed up so fast. I caught a crawfish in here. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna add it to the pot. Look at my little crawdad. So far, this is dinner. I have been having so much fun catching them. I had to go put a sun shirt on so I don't burn. I am a freaking crawdad hunter, guys. I got one. Look at him. Hold on. Look, I got another one. I'm a freaking crawdad hunter. All right, guys, I have caught so many freaking crawdads. Like, me and Apollo are gonna eat so good tonight. But there's this one in here. I'm gonna try to grab it behind. Oh, I just don't want him to pinch me. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, and a grab. Okay. So you grab it right behind so they can't bend back to get you. And then I'm gonna hold the camera with my knees. Hold on, I'm trying this experimentally. Look at my pot of crawdads. Oh my gosh. I can honestly say this is probably the most fun doing a weird random thing that I've had in a long time. These little colanders have worked so well as my little catchers. And I guess in Oregon, they're an invasive species, so they want you to catch them. Well guys, the river has been good to me. Let's come check out our spoils. Oh, here's this beautiful dragonfly. They keep landing on me. They're like teal with the black tip of their wings. I had no idea I could catch crawfish like this. Look at this. Oh, look at that big guy. Oh, no, don't get out. Don't get out. He's a big one. Catch him. Oh my gosh. I don't like holding him. He's too big. Too big. Too big. Get back in there. Get in the pot. Okay. I'm feeling really good because I got the van all cleaned up. The rugs are clean. Everything is cleaned up. Dishes are drying right now. Bed is made with fresh sheets and bedding for tonight. It's gonna feel really, really good. And yeah, I got everything kind of cleaned up. Gonna just make those crawdads for some dinner now. And we've had a really long, busy, great day. I'm just boiling up some peas. I've got my delicious looking crawdads all in the pot. They've been boiling. I added this really delicious Cajun dust that was brought to me from my friends who live in Chattanooga. I got to see them this past week and they brought this all the way for me because they know that I love it. So if my little bird is watching me from Tennessee, just know Auntie Beth loves this and I am so excited to have it with my dinner tonight. I love you lots. Mwah. I mean, look at the pink on them. They're like little baby lobsters. They're gonna be so good. Human food, so I'm just gonna try this to see if he's gonna like this. Hey Apollo, look, come here. Do you want a little treat? Come here. Look, I got a treat for you. I got a little treat for you. Here. What do you think? Little crawdad? No? Okay, I'm gonna put it here. I don't think he's gonna eat it because he just doesn't. Like I want him to love it. I just don't know that he's going to. So here is the butter and garlic mix along with all the food, all the shells going here in this pot. And I'm going to show you how hard I'm working for my little miniature lobster tails. So you take the tail off and then you're going to crack open the tail till you get this little baby lobster tail. And then you take this little piece right here and you're going to dip that in your butter garlic sauce. And that is how hard you have to work for every single one, is that little tiny bite. Today was such a whirlwind day. So much happened. I feel exhausted, like from driving about 3 hours to doing all the chores, meeting the guy on the side of the highway, trying to help him out, to then like making my bed, laundry, putting everything away, scrubbing my floors, cleaning, doing all my dumping, post office, grocery store. Oh my gosh, what else did I do today? Gas. I filled up my water tank, found an amazing place to camp, and then of course crawdad hunting, and then making dinner. I am wiped out, so I'm excited just to enjoy this campsite for the next couple nights, but for tonight I think I'm gonna sign out and get some rest.